This is an authentic sponsored review for this corner L-shaped desk. An extension plug right here with 4 plugs and 2 USBs. Has a nice little shelf here. This shelf could also go right here, so depending on which end I want it on, it will work either way. And this little pocket right here, and this little part that goes up at the end here to extend it to 58 inches. This extends it from 47 to 58 inches. And this could come over here if you wanted it on this side instead. This has been working really great for us. It extends our space. So when my daughter has friends over, they can fit easily 3, sometimes 4 of them on here. Especially if I remove this thing, then they can fit like 4 of them with their laptops around here. This is nice and solid, but it's very lightweight. I like that it's lightweight and I can still move it around. It has hooks, drink holders, everything you need. There's a remote and there's an on and off switch here, but there's also an app that you can use so you can make these rope lights any color you want. If you're considering getting one of these desks, it's definitely a great choice. The legs are made of metal. There's cup holders. You can put your cup in here, and when you're not using it, you can turn it in so that it's not in your way. You can hold quite a bit of weight on here, and I like how there's a little dip in here in case you have a coffee mug. They thought of that. There's a nice big pouch here. You can fit quite a bit in here, and there's a little divider in here as well. They have a grommet here, and you can push this, move it out of the way, bring a cord in, and when you're not using it, you can just fill it back in. Back here, 4 receptacles for plugs, 2 USB receptacles. That makes it really nice and easy. Check this out. There's also lights underneath here. So while you're working at your desk, you can have different colored lights for ambiance or for gaming, or you can put it on just white if you just want to use it for light. That makes it nice so you have lighting if you're writing or reading, things like that. You can have just a normal light right here. And you can also control that here on the desk too, so that's pretty nice. But there's a remote control with all kinds of options and functions too. If you're down here writing or reading, the lights also work with an app, so you can change it any color you want in the app and change all the functions. When my kids have friends over, they come over here and they all pile onto this desk. But one of the things that I like about it is right here. This space here has an optional way to put the table down. So when we're not using that space, we can put that down and we can push this closer in. It's really easy to move up and down. It has some really nice hinges on there, and this works really great. This is one of my favorite parts about this. I like that we can increase or decrease the space with the click of a button. That right there is probably my favorite thing. My next favorite thing is having the plug right on the table. I love having the plug right on the table. This little shelf up here for a monitor, or I use it for my cell phone. I like this graphite pattern. That makes it look a little more classy and sophisticated.